Okay, so this is my regular Facebook page, which I know that you have. This is, my kids and me and whatnot. So what you're gonna do is click on this home button, and that's gonna bring you to your feed. Then if you go over here, all the way down to groups, so you can go through here and then find the create a group button, or you can go all the way down to create, add page, group, event, or fundraiser. So we want to create a group. And what you're going to do is you're going to come up with a fun name for your group. Now it can't have 31 in the title. So my group is Chaos Cowboys and Bags. You also want to make sure that your group is not just about selling bags. People do not come to Facebook to be sold to, they come to Facebook to be entertained. So you want your group to be entertaining. You want it to be, so like for example, my group is about like helping busy women organize their lives in whatever stage of life they're in. So I share, the chaos of my cowboys. I share fun things that my boys do. And then I share bags and products that help kind of rein in the chaos a little bit. So it's good to come up with a catchy name. You can think on it a little bit. And then what you can do is you can go ahead and just add me as your first person that's added. And then here, I'm just going to do, let's see, we're just going to call it test group. Test group. And for the test group, I'm just going to add you. You just have to add one person. And you want to make sure that it is a closed group. There's other options here. You cannot have a public group, and you don't want a secret group because then it won't show up when people search for it. So closed group is all you need. And I always like to click pin to shortcuts. That's going to make it show up over here for you so it's easy to access it. So then you're going to hit create. Only 10. Oh, I have too many pinned groups, so I'm going to unpin it because this is just a test one anyway. So then I'm going to hit create here. So then it's going to come up with this. So the name of your group is up here, test group. It's going to have about, discussion, members, events, moderate group, whatever. So the big thing you want to do is you want to put a cool photo up top. So it can be of some 31 products. It can be the special this month. It could be a picture of you and your family. Something that might be really good for you is like, for example, all the stuff that you're dealing with your dad, and how you want to create awareness with it. You could come up with a fun name, somehow related to that. You could put a picture of you with your dad or your kids up here. So I would do that first, picture first. Then the second thing you want to do is this about section. If you click on this, it's going to create a little bit, spot where you can write a little blurb. You can also just click description here, add a description, put a little blurb in there, and then you're just going to do a couple posts in here. Like a welcome post is always really great. You could do what the specials are for the month. You can get those off of TOT, or whatever you want. So then you are going to go to members, and you can actually just do it over here as well. But you are going to add members. So what I do is, so when you add people, it's going to invite them to join your group. So I would add people, but then I also would follow it up with a personal message to them. Hey, I just created this VIP group. It's for all the cool things that I'm doing with my new 31 business and raising awareness for my father's disease. There should be a notification pop up for you if you'd like to join and hear all about it and how you can support my new endeavor. Something like that. But always do a personal message with it, because people get so many notifications. If they just get a random invite to a group, they're going to be like, wow, that was really impersonal. And they're not going to join your group. And then in this group, you're going to post 80% not about bags and 20% about bags. So, different studies would be great, or your excitement about different things, stuff that you're doing with your dad today, stuff like that you want to post. And then every once in a while, you're going to mix in a customer special, how you use a product, etc., etc.